And see, something bad are telling me that the burgers I make, I don't eat.
What?
Yeah.
So who makes the burgers that you eat?
Random restaurants. Yes.
More crisp.
Exactly. For more flavor and more texture. Comes on top of this.
Oh, this is the fully loaded burger.
People usually when they go gym, they focus, they wear earphones, music.
Yeah.
I put the documentary of a food. I go on steps, and I swear I'm not kidding you. The only thing that's there after I finish that cardio, I'm gonna eat a bucket of chicken. When you're happy, calories don't count.
Yeah.
And don't work hard, work smart. Make your shirt size bigger. That's all.
So what about dating life? Were you famous among the ladies?
Well, maybe. No. No, I don't know. How are you?
Hey Ali, welcome to the Dubai Journey. How are you doing?
I'm good, thank you. And you?
We have Mr. Slav in the house. And we are going to come back into the burgers, yeah?
Yeah, sure.
Of course. You know, being this heavy-duty foodie that I am, I cannot let you go without having a little of everything.
Sure, why not?
But this is what you can get flipping burgers, man. This is a cool car.
Thank you.
And you've done very well for yourself. I think we need to talk about your journey.
For sure, would love to.
Yeah. We are in Jumeirah. So
Yep.
let's talk about the love for Jumeirah and your life around Jumeirah.
Well, Jumeirah is a place I grown up in.
Yeah?
All my childhood days, this is the street I grown up with. I grown up playing around, up and down, left and right. This is the place. It all have memories from.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, cycling. On Eid days, I used to come to this house. There used to be houses here before. Come, knock them, ask for Idea, like it's like a
Yes,
ticket.
I know Idi.
So,
Yes.
Yeah, Idea. I used to take for Idea here. So
Oh,
I have
lovely.
memories from lots of these houses.
Oh, wow. They remember you as more than just Mr. Slaw.
Yeah, the kid coming on Eid asking for Idea.
Lovely. And would you be the guy who got the most amount of Eid?
Well, not always. I didn't have the time to ask back days. My brother was the most ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, back, this bridge here.
Okay.
There used to be like a vending machine every day back of school. When I used to come back from school, I used to come here, put the coin, take a drink, and do something naughty to it.
Oh, lovely.
I used to punch it and gives my coin back.
Oh, wow. I know the hack.
Yeah.
I think we've all been there.
Yeah.
All of those folks, if you've done that, please let us know in the comments because I would do that with the phone booth sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, just try and see how many nicks are left in that.
And I watched the guy coming refilling it and see like there's nothing inside it. No coin, no money, no drinks.
So you were okay in studies is what it is, right?
Well, no.
No.
No. I was always the worst child at the school. Like to the level my mom used to tell me, son, don't bring your bag to home. Keep it at school. Keep
Right.
it. It's a museum. You don't need to bring the heavy load every day with you.
Yeah, you don't do anything with it.
You do the
Might as
heavy
well
weight.
leave it and come.
Keep it. Why carry the heavy weight? Keep it there.
Oh,
Like,
man.
I didn't like studies, to be honest. I always loved to make trade. I remember I was studying in a CBSE school,
Yeah.
which is like
That's so cool. I went to a CBSE school as well.
yeah.
Kudos, man. We have
Thank you.
something in common.
Exactly. Back in days, our school was very highly populated, so I was making business. How?
Okay.
Like we had only 20 minutes break period, so I was collecting monies from all the boys and running like a marathon, like there's no tomorrow, to reach the canteen and grab food for everyone and make some money.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
You were trading
I was trading
and catering.
Yeah, and like our school was not allowing to bring chips and like this kind of snacks, unhealthy snacks.
Yeah.
So I used to smuggle snacks and sell them as like
Ooh.
a snack seller at the school, like triple the price. I remember.
Because
back in days.
you made the run for it.
I made the run.
You deserve the business.
It was, yeah, it was money making, make pocket money.
Interesting. I thought you would cook and then come and sell as well.
I used to do that actually.
So what would you get everybody?
I used to trick people. I
Okay.
used to cook, like replace egg like a chicken.
Yeah.
And I have a secret recipe. It's a very special one. The
Dude,
first thing I
man, this
cook.
guy does it. I think I'm going to go hop into your kitchen and see how you do the same thing to fish as well, right?
Yes.
Makes you
We make it crispy. There's a recipe, like for example, for the past 13 years, I'm working on it. Even our chicken and fish or any fried item gets fried, but it doesn't absorb the oil. So you don't feel that heavy, greasy, bad feeling.
How is that possible?
It's the technique, the quality of the items we use, the technique we use, the ingredients we use.
Interesting.
I'm a biomedical engineer, so I use my engineering in my food. So I use the chemical, the way that you do the mechanics, physics
Yeah.
of the food and make it happen. So our ingredients used in our breading and batter, it doesn't absorb the oil.
Dude, I'm manifesting a Emirati Michelin star for you someday, man.
Inshallah. Why
Yeah,
not?
why not? So tell me
Fingers
this:
crossed.
your school, there are more stories because I don't think there would be a lot of other,
Yeah.
folks like you in school.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be mostly Indians and Pakistanis?
Exactly. I had two other friends, Saif and Said. So in the school, they used to call us Bermuda Triangle
What?
because they could have differentiated us from very far. And we were like oversized, as
Oh.
of like in Indians and Pakistani, they had the smaller bodies, like when they're
Yeah,
younger.
yeah.
So we are having huger bodies. So we were like, we were like Hulks, three of us, and like we were G's of the school back in days. And we three among 10,000 other students.
Ouch.
The school was
So
like,
you clearly stand out.
exactly.
Oh damn! But then it must have been fun. Like you would have picked up on a lot of cultural awareness. also.
Exactly. I learned a lot. I learned from the culture, the food. I can close my eyes and tell you the Indian map completely. Where is Gujarat? I know Rajasthan is famous for their apples.
Yeah.
I know Gujarat for their spices. I know Kashmir. I know Goa for some things.
Yeah,
So,
lovely.
yeah, I know.
Kashmir is famous for their apples.
Kashmir
Yeah.
or Rajasthan?
Rajasthan has more dry, arid region.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Then I was bad at history too.
Well, it's fine. I think if
So
you come down to India, you'll love the food there.
Sure. See, I know idlis. I know how to make idlis.
Yeah.
I learned all this culture. That's why I love spicy, and we have the spiciest burger in Dubai.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm going to gorge on all of this. It's been mouth-watering to know, but this is where something important
No,
happened, right?
here it's more
Oh, further
this
ahead,
one. Yeah,
we'll,
further
we'll,
ahead.
we'll go and we'll figure because
Sure.
I've read about something.
Yeah, that was the first restaurant I opened,
Yes, so we should head there, but
for sure.
we are right now heading towards Box Park.
Yes.
So you were saying something about just the Indian and Pakistani cultural awareness.
I learned a lot. I remember our school, they put me first in the Urdu. So I
Okay.
remember an Urdu poem till today. It was at the grade 3, 4. It was like, Ekku banaya mera kudane, amol aro se botsabe, angur se le, par mite mite mite, chilo darya chonga dare. I don't know the rest. I forgot. It was a poem I remember back in Urdu classes.
How does the were you good at anything at all in terms of studies? Like I have heard marketing, you were really good
I
at.
was good at marketing. I was good at anything that makes money, generates money. History and all for me wasn't making money. So history, accounts, maths, I was always failing. Till grade 9 or 10, I didn't know the calculation table. 1
Oh.
into 2, I was always cheating.
Oh damn!
Yeah, I was always cheating in the school. So
Shit.
yeah, I was good at marketing to a level that at the last level, we had the board exam.
Okay.
I got 92, I believe. I remember I got 92 in all over the UAE. So it was like a very big achievement.
That's damn good,
But
man.
the other things all were 50, 40. So
Oh,
all were not passing line except that.
I mean that's decent.
Exactly.
If you passed and you got your degree, I mean it's okay.
Yeah, true. Exactly. That's how it is. I studied commerce in the back in school days.
Yeah.
Yeah, commerce I was.
So then what happens? Then then how does your struggle begin? Because there is a lot of random other things that you've done in life.
To be honest, I did lots of things. I touch all the field because
Yeah.
I believe a human needs to be an ocean of information to a depth of a meter. I always tell to my staff, to my team, to my friends. So I did a lot of things. I start selling. I start bringing phone covers. I was one of the first person to bring the protective phone. Then China entered the market. The price clashed. I touched everything to make myself, to build myself.
Oh, so you were not into cooking or being a chef or just setting up restaurants at the
Not only
get-go.
that, yeah, I was into other stuff also, trying to make money. But well, of course, I love food. From my side, I think it's very obvious that I love food.
Same
Food is my
here.
yeah, we love food. I remember like in home they used to not let me cook so much because I'm a messy cooker.
Oh, really?
I'm not like, but the food is good. The food is good, but
That's fair.
I'm a messy cooker. Yeah, I cook. I mix lots of things, but I take because like my mom, since she was working. She used to prepare the food for the lunch times for 2-3 days in advance and keep it in a chiller. And I was getting bored of that food. The food gets so boring. So I was like trying to open the spices secretly without making a mess, adding spices to get the flavor which satisfy me. And then like, oh yeah, that's nice. Add some pickles, add this. Then like, oh, I impress my sisters or brother. Like, come guys, I made something new. Let's enjoy it.
That's so cool.
Yeah, from there I got my interest in spices, food, exploring. Like when I travel, when I go any place, even the malls or supermarkets or something, guys used to go for cars, football, and I was the only one going spices, checking the prices of all the ketchup, checking the prices of all this, checking all the varieties. where is the country comes from. I was all learning and studying about the food.
Yeah, realizing how it originated gives
Exactly.
you
Like
ability
what's the
to,
culture? Like
yeah.
because like the tomato have lots of varieties.
Yeah.
Like beans have lots of variety. What is good with this? The history of them. Why is it good? What's good for your body? How to reduce the gases from the like beans.
Nice.
So I learned all of this.
Oh wow! So basically, you're taking food and studying it. So you're actually good at food.
I love food. See, the thing is that in me, what I like and I love, I'll do it best.
Yeah.
And I don't like, you can do whatever I'm not going to do. I'm going to be the most failure person in it. I'll be bored. I'll get bored very quick. So yeah.
So teach me something about Emirati culture. Like what would be staple food, and then you would tweak and make new things out of it?
One of the things, it's majboos.
Okay.
Majboos is basically you put everything in a pot.
Yes.
And you cook it and it comes out something interesting. So majboos is one of my favorite. It's a favorite Emirati dishes as well. So it was one of my go-to dish. I used to keep on adding spices, mix, match spices, veggies, trying to see that shred the veggies. Okay, no, shredding doesn't work. Shredding make it too soft. Let's chop it, dice it, make it this size. So it's all comes like a science.
I love majboos. I love the pickle that comes on top and then you separate it.
Yeah.
It's interesting, man. Did you start and get to burgers at the get-go? No, I'm sure.
No, I did lots of things. The burger was not. I even remember I used to sell cookies from home businesses. Like they used to make fun of me. Like the family used to make fun of like, bruh, like what you're selling. I remember my sister was telling me, which fool is gonna buy your cookies?
Oh damn.
Yeah, she used to tell me, I want to see the fool who buys your cookies. Cookies I did then, but when I reached like to the year 2014, after I graduated from school, I partnered up with a friend, and then we opened. We thought of something new, and there was a new project here, which is Box Park.
Okay.
We planned to open the first.
So this was 2014, 15?
2014, yeah.
Okay.
We decided to open the first waffle station. I always say the restaurant is not always about a good food.
Yeah.
The restaurant is about the service also. So since I
true.
didn't know the service actually pretty well, so what we did is that we did what is it called? I brought a consultancy company. They teach us how to do it.
Okay.
The know-hows of the food from here. The know-hows of the food, and I learned from them, but it was not successful. I'll not lie to you.
So it was like a truck, or
No, it was a restaurant. It was a
proper restaurant.
Fully restaurant. I always go big. I don't do it.
So you keep trying with different
I keep on trying.
things.
I did like catering kitchens. I tried to sell like online coffees with my friend Khalifa, but it didn't move out good because people were not trusting us. We had a home business of coffees again, but people were not trusting to buy coffee from me since they can go to their favorite coffee spot, which they tried it before.
Yeah.
So we brought the coffee flavor. It was something unique concept. I remember like coffee Spanish latte, which is very famous in this region, with different flavors, with blueberry, strawberry, cookies, like different flavors of that coffee. Yeah, but people were not trusting.
Maybe the time wasn't right.
The time was not right. I didn't know the right elements. As I said, opening a restaurant or running any business, it's not only like you think that you know that skills. You need to acquire lots of skills.
Yeah.
Because I always say, if cooking was the matter, the key, mothers would have been the best cook in the world because they cook for 20, 30 years each of them.
For sure.
Bless all of them. On 2019, I joined a restaurant to work as operation manager for that restaurant. But
so you sort of gave up on business.
I gave up
as a
on
whole.
business. I was like, okay, let me enter the restaurants and learn what is it. The restaurant which I work for, he was working 45 years. It's in Dubai, in UAE. So like, let me enter there, so learn their strategy, systems, how they are working. So I entered the restaurant. It was good to learn how they're acquiring, if the restaurant is existing 45 years in Dubai, so there is something behind it. I entered the restaurant.
So it's a popular one.
It was a very popular one. I entered the restaurant. It was really good. We were moving good, but the owner of the restaurant was very strict.
Okay.
So I remember a night, once my duty was finishing at 11, I left at 10 o'clock. I left at 10 o'clock from back door. He entered from the front door.
Oh shit.
Yeah. End of my life. I got a call. Hello, Ali, where are you? I was like, sir, I had an emergency. I need to leave. He was like, don't come back. Yeah,
oh no.
He was like, don't come back. It was very painful. I left at 10. I can never forget that day. I left at 10. I came back at 10:15. Like 15 minutes, I came back. I told him, I'm sorry, sir, I'm sorry. He stand beside me at night at 10:15 p.m. He's like, if the full Dubai comes to me and tell me to give him back a chance, I will not give you a chance.
Oh man.
Get lost.
But without that, you
Yeah.
wouldn't be here today.
Exactly.
So everything happens for a reason.
Exactly. Then I learned. I watched McDonald's videos, advertisement videos.
Oh yeah?
They was using a sauce gun which gives the exact amount of things.
Yes.
And McDonald's used to have back in days a day you can enter McDonald's kitchen.
Okay.
So I used this opportunity. I entered McDonald's kitchen and I learned what they are doing. Hope they don't sue me. So I was learning. I'm like, okay, and I was asking them. They were like, yes, we add this. This is how we do. I'm like, okay. So every time, that's why every time from I'm a baby till this age, I get the same flavor of sauces.
Yeah.
Not much, not less. So I started Googling, start searching the sauce guns. What is sauce guns? I couldn't find the grammage and all. Then I found the sauce grammage. I found the sauce grammage to do it like that. Our sauce guns gives the same exact thing what McDonald's having. McDonald's having something patented for them, but you have something similar that gives you the same quantity of sauce, the same grammage which we set every single time. So
Interesting.
Yeah, and our sauce.
That's how you maintain consistency.
Exactly.
So the flavor is always
the same thing. There is no change. There is no ups. There is no downs.
So 4 pickles means 4 pickles.
4 pickles, and our size of pickles are like 1 inch. So we make sure it's 1 inch. The amount of vinegar, the amount of water, the amount of flavors, all are the same thing. Spices, and it's 1 inch, 1 inch. 4 flavors means exactly gives the same. That's
Lovely,
what
dude.
exactly McDonald's does it.
Yeah.
By the way, you see this cafeteria here? This cafeteria is like 25, 30 years, I guess. So it's old, and I used to come here and grab their burgers. Burgers and hot dogs. It's one of my. Me and my brother.
Falcon?
Yeah, me and my brother used to come a lot here.
And this is the mosque?
Yeah, used to come a lot here. Like my brother used to bribe me. I had on my idea money. I used to hide it.
Yeah.
And come and spend here. My brother like, if you don't give me one of your sandwiches, I'm gonna tell mom and dad. They're like, come on, don't.
What are brothers even for if they're not going to like bully you?
He wanted to bully me. He was smaller than me, younger,
Yeah.
but so he was bullying me. I'm gonna tell mom and dad. So be good. I was like, okay, done. Never mind. So yeah, it was like pretty good old days that we had with my brother. So here, and then we opened Slow. Slow was.
And then that photo of them there being a lot of line till all the way around is day 1 or 2?
It was the first week. The first week when the people get to know that we open, one by one people come and
Word of mouth.
Word of mouth, exactly. We didn't do any advertisement. It was surprisingly, we did not pay a single penny for advertisement. So like influencers or bloggers or like spoofers, nothing. It was just the thing we had on Instagram platform.
Yeah.
And that we are gonna come, and that's all. And people came on lining up, and see something bad telling me that the burgers I make, I don't eat.
What?
Yeah.
So who makes the burgers that you eat?
Random restaurants.
So you're clearly going to random restaurant doing market research till date.
Yes, but my burgers or my food, usually I don't eat it. I see people's reaction, and that's what satisfies me that my food was good.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, so because I know, as I told you, I know the history of it. Like I know the palate flavors of every food, and also make a mix and match and make it happen.
So I see that you still go around serving yourself.
Yeah, I love to be around customers because I believe customers are family. Customers are. I told them they are not customers actually. I call them family.
Yeah.
I called my guests as my family because that's why I create this family. Even when I was hiring stuff, because I know how painful it can be, like finding a job, and also I hire different people, and I hire unskilled people. Sid, it's usually people when they want to hire, they're like, okay, I want this person working in that restaurant. I don't know. Come here, I will teach you. Like my right hand now, the restaurant, he is the guy was a plumber.
Really?
I swear to God, he never been entered the kitchen, and now he's professional. He closes his eyes, he do chopping for you, he do this. So basically, and almost 90.
The same guy who made coffee for me?
No,
he's a
the
different
guy's
guy.
off today. From zero to top, I create them. I like if they want to work in a restaurant, they have passion, so I need to feed them. The knowledge I have, I pass on the knowledge. Why to store it myself? So why to bring someone who knows it? So it's better always to teach them, to teach everyone. So I teach them a lot. I hire all different nationalities, from Indians to Filipinos to different countries in Africa to Arabs to different everyone. Whoever wants to work, whoever wants to be like a family together. And I call my staff Slow. Like, for example, Sid Slow, Ali Slow. Like, I like your family name is Slow now. From
Yeah,
now.
so your second name is Slow.
Yeah, your second name is Slow.
Nice.
I count them as a family, like brothers, sisters. I'm very protective on them. They are like, I'm like their father. So some of my staff, they say, sir, you supported us so much that they call me, they say, you are like my father.
Oh,
They
wow.
call me like a father. Even though sometimes I'm younger than them, they said, we count you as a father. Because you help us, support us, teach us a lot.
That's the mosque, right?
Yeah, that's a Jumeirah mosque.
Look at that. Amazing.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the thing. Like I try to teach people, try to gather up together in my team, and I told them, feel free. I don't like this like boring restaurants or offices, like they are working like a robot.
Yeah.
You need to feel yourself. When a human is their own nature, that's they're gonna give 100%.
That's
But when
true.
you work on a stress, you're gonna think that every minute you're gonna get terminated, fired. You're not gonna give your feelings, like emotions. Food is all about emotions, happiness, love.
So if somebody comes late or leaves at 10, you're okay with it?
See, I have a rule.
Okay.
You be good, I'm the best.
Okay.
You be bad, I'm the worst.
All right.
So if I support you, I tell them, if you have any problem, come sit with me. From financially, from family, from anything that bothers you back home, I'm there to support you. I'll give you whatever you need, but don't give your focus on the work. Sometimes I order food from outside, KFC, pizza. I order because I want them to change their palate. Because like when you keep on having the same food or the smell, you're gonna get bored. Like you get disgusted every single day, 10 hours at the work, so you're gonna hate it. So I order KFC with them, and I sat with them. Siddhaarth, end of the night, I eat with them. Same play. It's not like, okay, I'm the boss. I eat steak and you eat something else. No, we eat the same food together. We eat the same food, same thing together.
And your there's no difference in the
T-shirt,
t-shirts, yeah?
yeah. Because I
They're
believe
not
all I
like
want. No,
kitchen stuff and
no, all are the same. We are food. We are making food. We are food makers. And recently, 2023, I got tired of something, that all the big awards are being awarded to chopstick restaurants, like sushi or small thing. I like a burger. People's perception of burger is like some minced meat, smash and go. But burger can be way more flavorful, way more craft in it.
yeah,
So I opened the first,
like artisanal burger, right?
exactly,
Yeah,
something thing. It's not only like meat and all. No, there is like lots of art goes in a burger. We opened the first ever premium burger boutique in Abu Dhabi,
So
in the capital.
So what is the difference between the current one that we have over here in Dubai and Abu
Well,
Dhabi?
the difference is a lot. Well, in the sense that our bread comes here from US in Slough. We use a American
You're
potato.
importing? Oh, really?
Yes, American potato bun, Martins.
But that's a lot of cost, man.
Yeah, but still, people will give quality. But in Abu Dhabi, we bake fresh brioche,
Oh, lovely.
homemade French brioche. Then you use an Angus beef. Over there, we use Wagyu dry aged beef burgers, ribeye. So it's the food cost is 10 times the food cost here. So
man.
the food cost, the service, the atmosphere. We have a DJ bar there. We have the service. It's completely like more elevated. You want to go on a date night. You want to have a very good quality time with your family, with your friends. You don't need to have only eat with a chopstick. You can eat with a good burger, with the nice feelings, a night out. So we create that burger, and it's really creating a buzz. I'll tell you something, Sid. Back in days, I was very bad at studies. Back in days, which hurts me till today. But I made my mom proud. One of the parent-teacher meeting at grade 11, when all the parents came, my mother came also. My mother is not speaking so good in English, so she sat with the teacher. He was like, your son is not understanding. He's very stupid. Look at his mark. He got 8 out of 100.
Oh, damn.
8
Today we're laughing about it, but your mother's definitely not very happy that
She was
time.
crying.
Oh, no.
She was crying. I saw my mom's tear, and I was like, I swear I'll make it up to you one day. Because I wanted them to call me on the stage, because like always there were sounds. I was never like something on the stage boy, like maybe they called me for punishing me on the front of everyone on the stage, but not for rewarding me.
Shit.
So I was like, Mom, I'm going to make it up to you. When I opened this law, as I told you, when I wanted to be the top with quality, with hard work, we got award as the best casual dining in Dubai 2021. Thank you.
Woo!
Then we got the next award as the highly recommended burger in 2022, and another award we got at 2023 was the best burger in Dubai, then best burger in UAE. Then we got the best casual dining in UAE.
Oh wow!
And then from Zomato also we got the highly recommended burger by Zomato, also the latest award.
Hello Zomato.
We got 6 awards in the span of 3 years almost.
Kudos, man, Ali. They're killing it, bro.
And then when my mom told me that day on the stage, they called me like I got the award. Then she started tearing again. But the difference was this time she was proud of me. I told her, Mom, I told you I'm gonna make you proud. So when she sees me nowadays in magazines, when she see people, I go on the road, people take selfie, people talk. I love to see her tear that time. This like to see me that she flies. Like I feel the butterflies she gets because I'm her favorite.
You seem like the mama's boy.
Yeah, true. So when I told her, Mom, now she changed her word. She's like, no, I knew we were gonna become something. Like, no.
Your sisters and your mother don't.
Like you knew that I'm gonna be the fool. Like
Yeah.
even in CBSE, like I'm not kidding you. When the results came after the CBSE board exam, all the teachers were looking my name to see whether I failed or no, because it's a bad reputation for the school. So they were checking like I'm a failure or no. Like, oh no, he passed. So
Mashallah.
Yeah,
Ali's made it.
Ali made it finally. So
man.
I remember back in days, it was really very fun days.
So what about dating life? Were you famous among the ladies? It's like now you're thinking mom's going to be watching this.
Well, maybe no, I don't know. How are you?
What about marriage? Do you not have any pressure?
Well, my mom wants to see me. When I used to tell married, I want to get married. They're like, what do you want to get married? Your mouth smells like a milk still. So what do you want to get married? But now at least you're forcing me. You get married. Like, Mom, I don't have time. I don't have energy. I don't have time. I'm working. I sleep 3 hours a day, 4 hours a day only. Said.
Yeah.
I believe in something. If you want to be successful, if you want to be strong, don't sleep too much. This is my personal belief. So
like you have to make sacrifices.
Sacrifice in life. I need to satisfy lots of people in my life, my family, my personal life, my work. I have a restaurant never sleeps. Like it's open from morning till evening. One of the tips I tell you, we're gonna have a butter chicken burger soon coming up.
Man, my man. You should also try the veggie vada pav burger. Yeah, it's the Indian burger. I'll give you the recipe.
I know vada pav.
Oh, you know vada pav?
I know vada pav. With 1 chili, I used to ask for 2-3 chilies.
Same, my man. Same. We're the same.
Vada pav was my game. Extra thing with that puffed,
crispy,
puffed potato on it, extra chutney.
Yeah.
2-3 fried onion, fried pig chilies. It was a game. I used to sneak lots. I had a Kerala classmate. He used to have idlis for breakfast.
Yes, of course.
So when everyone used to go to line up, me and my friends used to go slowly open their tiffin box, see what they're. Oh, you have juice today? Okay, nice one, nice one. You have hot dog? Okay, half is enough for you. So yeah, I
think this is something if my schoolmates are watching this, they will say the exact same thing about me.
We used to take the food, sneak on their food.
Yeah.
So yeah, I remember idlis and all these things of all the Indian food.
Dude, that's amazing. So Dubai, places that you like to go and eat at. Like, what are the kind of places that you like to go and eat?
I'm a person. I don't like to eat bougie.
Street food.
Yeah, street food, like deep in the streets, back in the street. It's a hidden spot. Yeah. 2 tables, good food, good quality. Because they sell a food for a hearty food, not commercial, not the quantity. So they buy a small quantity of food items every day, finish it, and
fresh.
Fresh, exactly. There are a couple of restaurants I love to go. Like there's one famous Indian restaurant called Araroram.
Okay.
They make one of the best parathas in Dubai, fresh. They make karak with fresh milk. So yeah, that's one of the things I really love. I go there, the Indian food. There's lots of places I always explore. I go to the old Dubai, exploring the streets. Like there's a place, I'm not kidding you. It's like there's no board at all for it. It's just like hole in a wall. But the guy sitting in like you feel like you're sitting in 30 years ago in middle of some village in India. The guy's Indian, he makes the food, he gives you like, in this dali place.
Yeah.
With have different. So, but the food is really good. It hits
What's
the
it
right
called?
spot. There's no name for it. I don't know.
Where is it, Karama?
It's in Dera. But I had my Dera Persian restaurant over there, so it's somewhere near there.
And what about like Dubai stories, like Dubai people?
Well, in which sense do you want to know Dubai?
Just
people?
like the vibe of the culture, and what do
See,
you think about Dubai folks?
Dubai is the recent news I heard. I don't know it's how true is it. Dubai have more restaurants than New York.
Really?
I swear. This is what I've heard. So
It's possible.
the competition is super duper duper high,
Oh man.
and the people living here. See, UAE have the population of 1.5 million approximately, and the total population is 10. 1.5 million is Emiratis.
Okay.
8.5 million is
Expats and-
expats,
Yeah.
roughly. So the expats usually they go to their countries,
Okay.
so they come back. So their expectations of the food is super duper high.
So
And
they want
travel.
authentic food.
Exactly, authentic food with the highest quality of international. The Emirati crowd, they travel. They have the money, they have the power. They travel. They go for different food. They go different styles. So they keep on like they demand. So if your food quality is not the international standard, you're gonna be standing like back, because everyone comes back. Like for example, the Indians go to India, so they come back. So
Yeah.
they want something Indian. The Arab Lebanese, they go to Lebanon, they want the Lebanese food.
That's true.
The Emiratis, they travel around the world. They
Yeah.
try different countries, so they want the same kind of
So
food.
they go to America and have that burger, and then now
Exactly, they
be like-
want the same. They go to UK, they have a fish and chips, so they expect the good quality fish and chips.
Yeah.
So everyone, they travel, they come back here, so they want something good.
So can we head back
Yeah, sure.
towards the restaurant now?
Let's go.
I think I need that. I need to do a kitchen tour and then completely see those punching units and the exact amount of spice. What about Dubai rains? Do you have a favorite season?
Dubai, well, all the seasons is good for
Yeah.
me, because every seasons have a story for himself. Like for example, here when it comes winter, all of us go. When it comes to summer, all of us go either travel
Yeah.
or go to malls.
Correct.
The huge big malls, we go there. So winter have its own stories. We go to the desert.
Yeah.
We go to the desert. We start cooking there. We make tea. We go to the beaches. We stand there left side. We go there. We go sit, make tea. We drink karak. The
Perfect.
famous
Karak
what do you think? Yeah.
And some paratha.
Paratha. One of the things which I love really to have is karak with sugar paratha. Fresh
Really?
paratha.
Yeah.
Add some sugar, dip in it, enjoy.
That's breakfast for a lot of us Indians.
Yeah. See, I learn all.
Yeah, dude, it's perfect. It's quite tasty.
Yeah. So Dubai, that's the thing. It's a mix of seasons. Every season have its own beauty. Like you want to tan, you get your tanning. You on the winter, you get your cold seasons. Like you can go to desert, as I mentioned. Enjoy the desert is more even colder. You have the beach. Everything. You want the malls. You want the luxury. You get everything
And then
you want.
rains are just created in unique signs.
Yeah, it comes with the blessing again we have here. We get
Cloud seeding.
cloud seeding. So we get that cold season coming, change of weather. So yeah, that's a good part. I tell you, I was blessed to be from here. So to get to try different food, different flavor, different palates, to learn and understand.
Cultures also, because
Yeah,
you're
the
very
culture,
aware. You
exactly,
need
the
to be
culture.
aware.
See, Sid, maybe in Europe, when I travel, since I told you I love KFC
Yeah,
and McDonald's, when I travel, Europe, they don't have the spicy things.
They don't.
They don't have the spice. All the chickens are the normal ones.
That's
Here,
true.
because you love spicy. For example, in Turkey, they don't have their chickens, in KFC, they don't have chicken breast. They have only thighs and legs.
Leg.
Because
What?
it's chicken breast is meant for lower class. Not,
Really?
Yeah, not to serve it for your guest. So it's for cheap community, low or some poor.
That's so interesting.
Lower, yeah.
Everywhere else, the chicken breast is the
Exactly.
best. Right?
It's because it's whiter meat and less fat.
Okay.
So
Okay.
everywhere have its own thing. So here we get it. So that's why when I travel, I learn. And here, since the people love the spicy, love the thing, so
You get a spice mix.
I made the spice mix. Our spices comes from all around the world. We have from India, we have from Mexico, we have from Cuba, we have from US. All the spices, everything is handcrafted in here.
How are you coming up with, and why are you coming up with such an amalgamation? Because you've told me breads come from the US.
Breads come from the US.
There's all kinds of ingredients getting exported and imported.
Yes.
What is why?
See, I try to get the best of every items from around the world.
Okay.
Some of the items our locals, for example, our pickles are homemade.
Okay.
So we take the local cucumbers. We have onion pickles. It's homemade onions.
Okay.
With the fresh items. But some items are specifically grown up in specific countries. Like that chili, it's grown up in Mexico. So I won't get it in Dubai because over there the climate suits. So they produce in quantities. And the number we use, the volume we use, so we won't be able to get it. Maybe there is some farmhouses they do it, but very like 100 grams in 6 months.
Like you won't get that authentic taste.
Yeah, exactly. Because of the traditions, the way they do it, the way they dry it, the way they do it. So it comes all from abroad. Like the mayonnaise comes from US. Like we have mustard comes from US. We have different things. The sauces comes from Thailand, some sauces. So we have mix of food coming from everywhere to give, and the toppest of every quality items you use. Because we believe that you need to give the best quality, best food for your customers.
Lovely, man. What are you doing to chill? What is your downtime routine? Like, what do you do? Gaming or movies?
See, I don't have something specific, but mornings I wake up most of the times. I go for cardio or I go horse riding. But people don't know that, like mostly. But I go there on the beach, on the rocks, sit here, the waves, the water calms me down, refreshed, it comes back.
So cool.
And then I read books, I start watching food. And I'll tell you something funny.
Yeah.
People usually when they go gym, they focus, they wear earphones, music.
Yeah.
I put the documentary of a food, I go on steps, and I swear I'm not kidding you. The only thing that's there, after I finish that cardio, I'm gonna eat a bucket of chicken.
After all, it's keto, right? It's good.
It's good for your health. See, I tell. When you're happy, calories don't count.
Yeah.
And don't work hard, work smart. Make your shirt size bigger. That's all.
Not slim fit, you go for a broad fit.
See, I tell you, why to put my good body under the sand when I die and give ants to eat it. So let me eat them before they eat me.
How did the name come about, Mr. Slaw?
Basically, the word slaw means shredded.
Slaw?
No. Word slaw means shredded in English, in Latin English. So if you add mayonnaise to it, it becomes coleslaw. If you add vinegar to it, it becomes pickles.
Oh, wow.
And both of them are essential of a good burger. And if you notice our logo, it's not straight, it's shredded.
If for me, just to understand as like a burger lover, what is the difference between Wagyu and the other kind of cuts?
See, there is Wagyu, Angus, and Prime.
Yes.
So it's a breed of a cow.
Oh, it's not a cut?
No, it's not a cut. Angus, it's the breed of a cow which belongs to America.
Yes.
Wagyu, there is in Japan, there is in Australia, there is lots of countries started to
There's
grow
a Swiss
up.
one also.
There's I don't know about Swiss, so maybe your knowledge is more than me.
Yeah, no, I'm just.
There's Australian, there is New Zealand, there is like different Wagyu breeders. So Wagyu is a breed of it, and for example, the one we use in Abu Dhabi is Wagyu rib eye.
Okay.
With the dry aged, then we make a patty. For example, here we use Angus chuck. Angus chuck to make it. So yeah, it's a different quality, different breeds, and of course the price is different.
Dude, my mouth is watering. I think we'll go in and sign that waiver that you want me to, and try this beauty that you're recommending.
Sure.
How did you like it? This whole trip?
It was really good journey.
Good fun,
It took me to all my life in an hour time.
We love that. Please let us know what you think in the comments below. We're going back into the kitchen.
Sure.
So that we can see the process and see you in action.
Sure.
I think there are some cool people to review your burgers as well.
Yeah.
We'll have you serve them. I think you have a bib and a whole costume you change.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'll eat my burger.
Sure. Let's go.
But thank you so much for joining us on Mashable Middle East. This is the Dubai journey and Siddhaarth Aalambayan signing off. Do not forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. And follow Mr. Slaw.
Yes.
Is there a special discount they get if they come in? Find out.
We'll see. Call on them. We'll see.
All right. Bye, folks.
Thank you. Take care.
Hey, man. What are we cooking now?
We're making some burgers, smash patties, our signature barbecue bacon, classic cheeseburgers, and then of course, burgers.
Look at those juices.
Woo. And then we only add salt, as I said.
That's it?
Only salt, there's nothing else.
And even in the marinade, you didn't have it?
There's nothing else, only salt. We want you to feel the taste of the meat.
Oh, lovely.
And here we have some bacon. Woo. These are our homemade bacons.
Oh, really?
Made on my specifications. It's a beef bacon. Well, see, I always believe When you're happy, calories don't count.
Yeah.
And one more thing is that don't work hard, work smart. See? Make your
Gets cooked there and gets assembled here.
look at the amount, exact amount comes every single time.
That thing he told us about McDonald's and KFC keeping their consistency.
Exactly.
There you go, folks.
And this one gets
Oh,
topped
that's
up.
special.
Yes.
More crisp.
Exactly. For more flavor and more texture. Comes on top of this.
Oh, this is the fully loaded burger.